How you doing, folks? Just another little quick video. This one is just a quick little look over the car as to how to check your lights. Unfortunately, a lot of people do check their own lights, but they overlook some of the lights that are to be checked, including the fog lights and the registration plate lights. So we're just going to quick look at the car there and show you roughly where they are. Okay, so first up we're just looking at the parking lights. As you can see, there's one either side. On this particular car, there's just parking lights. More modern cars will have daytime run lights, which when you turn the lights off will illuminate. Generally speaking, are LED or a very bright light. This car doesn't have this, so one parking light either side. Next up then, we have two bezels on this light. So one of them is the dip beam, the other one is the main beam. We just have a look at the dip beams, and you see a dip beam, again one either side. Depending on the light setup, some cars the beam dip and head will be into one bezel. That's just a different type of bulb, but either way you should have one either side. And we just have a look at the main beams now. I can see them coming on. So as you can see, both bezels are lit up. Again, as I said, if there's only one bezel in your headlight, you will just see the beam will rise up, as in it'll get brighter if you like, when you put on the headlight. We're going to look now at the indicators. So on your indicators, see your indicator flashing here. You'll also have a repeater on the side. Make sure to check that. That's often overlooked, so your front and back indicators might work, but your actual repeaters not. Again, same far side. Repeating there. Okay. Another thing to look out for, you can actually see it here, is that they can actually go quite white. These are meant to be amber, so if the glass isn't amber, there should be an amber bulb in it, so the light should be amber, not white. Just be aware of that too. Last thing here in the front then is the front fog lights. So you can see the fog lights coming on down here. Okay, as I said, this car has them, not all cars have them. And just check they're working again, one either car now. And again, we're looking at the parking lights here, okay. So on this here, you can see that the parking light is working. Okay, one either side. Please beware, on some cars there may be 2, 3, even 4 actual parking lights. If you look in, you should see the little cluster, you can see the bulbs in it. Just make sure they are all working. Obviously check them side to side, so I mean if there's 3 lights in your parking on this side, there should be the same on the far side. Okay, along with the parking lights, what comes on also are the registration plates lights, which are up here. And you see there's 2 of those. Some cars, yes, will only have 1, but this particular car has 2, and they should both be working. Okay, next up we're just going to have a look at the brakes. So the brakes come on, as you can see, one either side and one up high. Again, make sure that these are all working. Okay, these might be a strip of LEDs or a strip of bulbs. And again, if there's only one light, fair enough, but there might be 1 or 2 bulbs, just make sure again they are all working. And we just have a look at reverse then. So reverse on this particular car, as you can see, is a white light, one either side. Okay, the legal requirement is for 1 reverse light, which will be on the left hand side. Okay, so if your car only has 1 clear light and it's on the left hand side, that's fine. But if it has 2, they must be working. Okay, and next we're just going to look at the fog lights. So again, fog lights here, right, we're looking at the fog light is on. Okay, on this side, this is actually just a reflector. Okay, it's not a fog light, but there is one on this side. Again, legal requirement is that right hand side has to have a rear fog light. Some cars will have 1 both sides, but again, if your car only has 1 on the right hand side, make sure it is working, that's fine. Okay, and just have another look at the indicators then. Again, on the back we have indicators too. So we have 1 this side and 1 this side. And that's it, folks. So the main ones to watch out for, I suppose, really are the registration plate lights, which are often overlooked. People getting confused with the fog light requirement and the reverse requirement. The number of actual bulbs that may be in your parking light or in your brake light. And your indicators, as you can see on the side, this one is quite white, it should be amber, and that does need changing. Some useful information to some people. I know there's going to be plenty of little smart people out there that know all this already, but look, no one knows everything. So for those that were unsure, I hope that helps. If you have any queries, please don't hesitate to contact us and we can go through it with you. We stock pretty much all the common bulbs here, and anything oddball, we can get it for you. So yeah, don't be afraid to check your lights. You know what you're watching out for. So again, any queries, give a shout. Hope it's useful, and we'll talk to you soon.